Hey guys, how you doing? It's RC Gade from NBC News. Idaho bar promotes heterosexual awesomeness month in response to Pride Month. Oh, this shouldn't tick off anybody at all. Let's check it out.
The lunch crowd has arrived at the Old State Saloon. Is this a normal Wednesday for you guys?
No, this is not a normal Wednesday. We don't usually get a crowd in like this, and we don't even have a sign on the building yet. I'm still trying to get a sign on the building.
Ooh, this is big for them. All right. What sign are they talking about? Foreshadowing.
But they do have a sign on the wall inside.
Heterosexual Awesomeness Month, yes.
It's this Eagle Bar and Grill's
Heterosexual or Hetero Awesomeness Month. Hetero Male Monday, free pint for hetero males. Dual Deal Wednesday, 15% off. If I'm reading that good. Entire bill for hetero couples. Her happy hour Thursday, some pricing for hetero ladies. Ooh. Hey, I like a good deal. I'm just saying.
Response to Pride Month.
Why is it so special for, them to celebrate a whole entire month, but why can't we celebrate that here too? And we're here to support him, 1,000%.
You could have gone to lunch anywhere.
Could have gone anywhere, but we wanted to support this place.
Why?
I don't know, it seemed like someone bucking the trend, and
Do you think it's necessary?
I mean, I don't know if it's necessary.
I don't know if it's necessary. Oh, hey, actually here, before we get into that, here's the whole sign. Her happy hour Thursday, all day happy hour pricing for hetero. Oh, so Thursdays, if you're a hetero lady, it's so weird to say it that way. Isn't it? A hetero lady. But yeah, Thursdays, if you ain't a lesbian, you get happy hour pricing all day long. Good for you. But back to this. I see this as not a little bit of a joke. But why not take advantage? Making money wise. And the girl before him, hey, they have a month. Why can't we have a month? And I get why people sour on the whole, well, why can't there be a straight month? I understand why Pride is here. What it stands for, the reason they march, the reason we have it every month. Fully support it. Fully for it, but I do support stuff like this too. They're not, I don't want to say they're not mocking, because they are being a little bit mocking, but they're not outright being disrespectful. There's no derogatory anti-gay stuff, in the wording of anything. Like, Hetero Awesome Month, the drink deals. Nothing derogatory towards them. But it's a cute little thing for the month. Hey, and it drives in some business. I'm all for that.
But to me, it's kind of like, why not?
But for the big question of why,
Oh man, so it's everything California isn't.
that we needed to ask of the owner,
So I'm a retired police officer.
who moved to Idaho 6 years ago. Where'd you come up with this idea?
June was approaching, and it was all the stuff coming, and with my beliefs, I love people, but as far as like being Christian, a biblical Christian, to celebrate it, I can't do that. And it's just the last several years has been getting so extreme, like just to the extreme levels. So we created Heterosexual Awesomeness Month.
So yeah, a lot of people I'm already sure had that in mind. See right there. He's religious. He's a Christian nut. Of course they would put on something like this. But hey, you like I said, I got nothing against Pride Month or any homosexual person whatsoever. And it doesn't seem like he does either, but a lot of people think, and they do, there are religious fanatics that bash on anything that's not like them. But but for normal guys and gals like him, it's just not of his belief, which is perfectly fine too. But yeah, so he's not with it because of his religious beliefs, but he's also not hammering on them. It's like, just not something I believe in. And hey, he goes, hey, the month is coming up. Why not try to make a buck? I like that. I know I already said that. Well, I'm going to say it again. I like that.
When you say it's gotten extreme, what do you mean by that?
The imagery that you see all month with parades and getting to the point of nakedness and things with people walking down the street, and I can't get behind that.
Have you seen that locally?
As far as
that extremity?
I don't know. I haven't been down there to look.
Down where?
In Boise?
Just Boise in general?
Yeah.
You're talking about like the Pride Festival stuff. Is that what you're talking about? Okay, I got you.
Well, and he's right there too. I mean, I personally haven't been to any prides in, damn, a long ass time. But from what I see on the internet, interwebs, however you want to say it, it has gotten way too extreme. Like, not just the way they dance. I mean, it's everything. You got, well, screw it. Let's just put it all together. You got half naked, two naked people dancing or twerking. Playing adult games, which is fine in itself. That's the whole thing. You do you, live your life, have fun. The problem is kids have been going to these events and this kind of stuff just keeps on happening. So either you stop doing the horrible half-naked dancing stuff in front of the children, or you say, hey, no kids. Because obviously this isn't about kids anymore.
Like the Pride Month, is that extreme to you?
The Pride Month in general?
Yeah.
Okay, so I think what you're getting at is, I'm always going to side with what God says. Okay, in His Word, it's going to be what's moral and not moral, as far as moral righteousness. Okay,
and that's his prerogative.
If the Bible says that it's a sin to act out in homosexuality, then I'm going to agree with what the Bible says. That doesn't mean I don't love homosexuals. It doesn't mean I don't love people. I love people. But just because you love somebody doesn't mean that you're going to jump behind them and support them in every single decision that they make in life. It's not a requirement.
So, are you saying that LGBTQ plus people, they are living in sin?
If they are acting out on those decisions, in other words, we're born a certain way with certain tendencies, and that's similar with sexuality. And ultimately, I'm going to side with what God says, okay? And I didn't make the rules, God made the rules. So don't
I didn't make the rules,
I'm
man.
just going off what the Bible says.
The big get.
Sorry, it is
I just
sinful,
had to make a joke there.
to act out on that.
You could just do nothing. Why do this?
I think people, obviously, with the reaction that's happening around the country and the world, I think they're feeling the way that I was feeling, just kind of fed up with the extremeness of it and how it's the expectation that you're supposed to jump behind and support something, and people are just rejecting it. They're standing up and saying, enough is enough, we don't want all this.
But this isn't a hate thing?
Well, let me back that up. Get that question again. Before we get to this isn't a hate thing, but that question that he had, why do anything? And true, could have done nothing. Like we all do. Well, I say a lot of shit here on the internet, like I'm sure some of you do, but, we don't always have to say our opinions. There's many things I see on the internet or even in day-to-day situations that I just kind of go, well, that was weird or messed up or awful, but, man, yeah, you saw it, you reacted, you moved on with your day. And he could have done just that, but again, great marketing. I'm not fully behind his, well, everything the Bible does or God says I do. Hey, but that's his journey. He wants to live like that. Hey, he's not bashing anyone. So, I mean, to go back to that, why do anything? Well, why not? I mean, the money, like I keep bringing up aside, why not? Have a little fun with the month. Stir up some controversy. Which brings money. All right, let's finish this out.
We don't want all this.
But this isn't a hate thing?
Absolutely not. No hate at all. It's a love thing. It's not hate. It's just, please don't make us
love, man,
be forced to participate into something that we don't want to do, I guess.
There you go.
I guess you're not, though. Are you?
Well, there you go. Don't force people, and we'll get to him in a second. Just like he's not forcing people to come into the bar. Like he's not yelling at them, hey, get your asses in here for Heterosexual Month, damn it. Yeah. I had another point in there, and it, as usual, went away. Maybe it'll pop up while we're finishing this.
I guess.
But I guess you're not, though. Are you forced to participate?
Well, I mean, that's the thing is when you look at, and I keep saying the word extreme, but it's just everywhere. It's pervasive, and I think people are tired of saying 5 out of the 6 stores I went in today, it was just all over the place, and I turn on the TV and it's all over the place and everything else. So
instead, those people can come in here.
And there's people commenting online, this is a publicity stunt. This is definitely marketing, for sure, but it's also celebrating heterosexuality, and you can do both of those things at once. I'm a business owner. I want people to come in here, but I also...
You can celebrate and make money. No crap. I'm not... there's something... I didn't like what he said here. Let me replay it.
Celebrating heterosexuality, and you can do both of those things at once. I'm a business owner. I want people to...
Go back.
This is a publicity stunt. This is definitely marketing, for sure, but it's also celebrating heterosexuality, and you can do both of those things at once. I'm a business owner. I want people to come in here, but I also truly love it when people come in here, engage in conversation with each other, learn something about each other, and they get to talk like this to each other, and at the end of it, they realize, hey, we're probably not as far apart as we think we are.
Well, again, I guess I forgot where... Well, we can finish this up. Oh, that was the end of it. I don't want to, I guess not necessarily disagree with what he said, but it was just a weird wording. Like, he kind of used the same words as, oh, if you're gay or lesbian, you can come to these places and learn from each other. And he kind of said that with heterosexuality. Like, you can come in and be around people just like you. I don't know, just kind of a weird way to phrase that. I don't know, or it just seemed weird to me. Because straight people never really had that struggle to find places, to be with each other, to find each other. I don't know, just weird. It just it felt weird to me. But hey, folks, let me know what you think in the comments below. Are you for Heterosexual Month? Are you against Heterosexual Month? Or do you just straight up not give a damn about anything? Which is cool too. That's your prerogative. But let me know all that in the comments below. Please like, share, subscribe. Please. I had a word there. I had this funny little thing I was going to say right into the camera and then gone. So, yeah, like, share, subscribe. Hope you enjoyed. Video's over. Bye.